Okay, let's see if this works the way I hope it does. Hopefully. Just make sure we're getting sound and that everything is working the way that it should. If anybody is in here, please let me know. Drop a comment in the live chat, and we will go from there. But it is an Ask Me Anything. We'll stay on here for about an hour, hang out, do our thing. We have some Sprite Chill, not a sponsor. That's how we get away with doing anything that we want to with drinks. So let's see here. Hello. There we go. We got somebody. Looks like we got 3 other people in here besides me because I'm watching on my on my tablet here to make sure that I can see chat and everything. So, but yeah. For those of you that don't know, last week I had to go live on my phone because we were having tech issues, and then I finally just decided to just do a full rehaul of this room and change things up. I don't have the second camera hooked up right now, or turned on and like calibrated to the focal length and stuff I need for Eric's spot, but I wanted to try this instead and have more of a straight on conversation with Eric and I, because usually I've always been at like an angle, but all of the gear and stuff is over here on the left. Laptop is over here. My camera obviously is there. So let's see. Lori's here as well. Thank you. Thank you. Everything sounds great. Everything is working well. Cool. All right. Good to know. Yeah, tonight is basically just like a test night. It's one of those that we've had a podcast planned for like the past like couple of weeks, and just life has just not allowed us to do anything. So I figured it was best just to jump on here and make sure you guys know that we are still here and that the setup does work, but we're just we're trying our best here. So sounds great, looks great, awesome. Let's see. And Lee is here. What's up, my dude? Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. I'm wondering why live chat takes so long for it to pop up. That's really interesting. Do I need to change this? Working out bugs, working out kinks. So you guys are going to be helping me out tonight if I try to like change anything. I don't know if I'll change lighting in here at all, but we'll at least try to make things, a little more fluid. So, man, we got Katrina, Trish, Lori, and Infinite in here. Mr. Lee from Infinite Reactions, the man himself. I think he's Northern British, I think. I'm probably going to get that wrong, but I know you won't hate me forever if I get it wrong. So, he's a friend of ours. So, oh, goodness. All right, how's everybody on this fine Wednesday? Mr. Nightmare, what's up, dude? Welcome. Appreciate it. I haven't bought Resident Evil Requiem because I've been buying books, man. I've been reading. Got half actually, this is the Stephen King stack over here that I have read this year. So we've got Tommy Knockers, Rose Matter, The Shining, Doctor Sleep, The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon, The Long Walk, Pet Sematary, If It Bleeds, and Misery. All of those were wonderful to read. So YouTube, yeah, YouTube has been kind of slow. YouTube is usually doing its thing. So Northern English is correct. All right, cool. I got it. Sweet. I'm glad to know that. So, oh goodness, this is kind of more of a. Excuse me, I haven't even had any Sprite yet. I'm already burping. I haven't been able to lean like this for a while and like actually have a conversation like this. So, the man, the myth, the legend. That's right. Nice Stephen King stack going on. My mom just went to his house last week. See, that's what's crazy to me is that people visit his house and they just they're like, "Hey, Steven, what's up?" Or like they view it and everything. Like, if I was ever to that level of being a writer, like I want my solitude. I don't want people to be watching me. So, so almost 10K. Yeah, we are almost 10K, and I'm hoping that by the time that I'm back by the time that we're both back, because Crystal's going with me this year, I have my once a year work trip where like we do like a really big shindig thing. So once we're back from that, I'm really wanting to just get everything back in working order here. Like I'm tired of not doing episodes every week and just, life doing what it's doing and all that stuff. So I'm trying to get it to, submit and be like, hey, knock it off, make it tap. So make life work for us. So, no, it's Nightmare. I'm doing well. Just very happy to be home. So, dude, Jeff, when can I give you the Glock 9000? Dude, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the 199. So, all right. Oh my God, guys. Okay, so Ron is in here. Guys, Ron and Jess just had their third kid. This just happened. They posted pictures on their Facebook and stuff, but he actually sent me a message and he said, he was like, hey man, he's like, baby's on the way. And it was kind of that, oh shit. Oh dude, like you got to go, do your thing, so, but Ron, I'm so happy to see that everything went well. Everything is great. It's awesome. Just, man, both of you are going to need a lot of rest, but also it's a lot of work ahead and things. But you know that you've done this twice already. But I think it's going to be awesome to see just how your kids just, like how the older ones are like, oh my God, we have a new one now. And, it's like having a little sister and everything. That's just so cool. So, but yeah, guys, give Ron some congratulations. Jess did all the work, but it's one of those like, no, give the Thunder Rooster family some love there because they brought a third kid into this world. So that's awesome. But Ron, to answer your question, this side of the room, actually, no, both sides of the room are completely different. What I mean by that is that the table that was over here is over on this side and lowered to hold all the equipment to my left. And then we have the big table that used to hold the microphones and the board and everything is actually pushed up over on that side. That there's a collection of books and stuff over there. Which actually, let's see here. I'll turn this guy on. This is a chill kind of thing, so I'm not worried about things like being professional or anything tonight. So, but all right, let's see here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch this over to the second camera. So as you guys can see, there's all the other Stephen King books that are over there. I gotta figure out where to put chat, only because this is one of the things we're gonna try to figure out tonight. But I want to get everything to be proper. So I'm just, trying to take it one step at a time. So, but yep, that is, yeah, buddy. I would love to get you down here. We've had car trouble and stuff. It's why I just haven't been able to make the trek up and everything. But dude, I would love to be able to have you over. Actually, depending on how scheduling and stuff goes too. Like, if you guys are able, both of you guys are able to come over. I know you guys got the newborn and stuff, but well, we did guys, we had such a good time. It was one of the last times that Jess and Ron were over. We had a cookout. We cooked all day and just chilled out. It was such a good time. Like, there are some couples where it's like, all right, like, one's more the people person and one's kind of like, more of the laid back kind of thing. Ron and Jess both are just so much fun. They're such good friends of ours, and it's just wonderful to just have them around. So, so may your third one not be like mine. He's a menace sometimes. Somebody did ask, I think it was Renee asked who my favorite author is. I'll be honest, I'm really digging Blake Crouch's work. His stuff is really, really good. I've only read 2 of his books. But obviously one of the stereotypes I could say is Stephen King for sure. But Blake Crouch has some pretty interesting stories. But man, I'm also kind of partial to Dean Koontz. I'm really digging his stuff. With what I've read so far, I've read the first 4 books of the Odd Thomas series. So Odd Thomas, Forever Odd, Brother Odd, and Odd Hours. Odd Interlude is next. I think that's going to be the next one I'm going to read. But I read of his, I've read Intensity and Velocity. And I think Intensity is a better book. I enjoyed that one better. But Dean is just, man, like his old stuff is just so good. So I appreciate that, Nightmare. So glad we don't have to show off a little bit. So, and Nikki, thank you for being here. Yeah, tonight is just a very chill night. I'm probably only going to be live here for about like an hour or so. I need to, now that I've seen this, I can see some things I want to change that I'll be doing like after the fact. But yeah, so. Layla, it did. Yeah, it did. It's actually so that's over in my studio. So all the green room stuff's over there. So yep, none of that stuff gets taken down. Anybody that signs or does anything, it all stays there. So yeah, and honestly, Koontz is one of those guys that like if you want a really easy read, read Dean Koontz, or if you but on the flip side, if you want more of a challenging read that will put you through your paces, read Stephen King. And that's not even just because his books are long. It's just his detail is very spot on, and he leaves nothing to the he leaves a lot to the imagination, but he is very much like on point with everything that he does. You know what I mean? So actually, what who are some of your guys' favorite authors? Last books I read was from Rick Riordan. I have never heard that name. I did just finish a couple days ago. I finished Project Hail Mary, and oh my goodness, is it so good! It is incredible. I am so excited for the movie. I want to take Crystal to go see it. So Menace is putting it mildly. My 9-year-old niece just found my old cassettes and blared Onyx while screaming "Back the fuck up!" and the Onyx is here. Oh man. Yeah, and it's the thing is too is that what I love about King's books is I'll try to point at it here, but these Hodder covers with his name where it's really big on the side and the colors determine the book. I mean, the titles are on there, but they're so cool. Like it's white people problems, if that's fun to say or safe to say, but it's one of those where it's like, no, like I really want to get the entire Hodder collection where it's all the spines are colored. You know what I mean? So see, Lee, I'm both. What I've found is I like to have my audiobooks in the morning and read at the same time. So it's like someone's reading to me. But I find more and more that it's like, no, I like being able to put my book down and then still being able to hear and then coming back and finding my place and then just being able to dive right back into the pages. You know what I mean? So I absolutely adore audiobooks. They're incredible. So because the one audiobook I've been listening to a lot recently, because I've been, trying my hand at writing and doing everything, is that it's actually Stephen King's On Writing. And the cool thing is that you don't even have to be someone that wants to write books to enjoy it. It's essentially him just telling stories about his life, and just, he gets into like his accident and how he got hit by the van and everything. So, but oh, he wrote the Percy Jackson books. Okay, I've always heard of the Percy Jackson books, and I know of it, but I need to do my due diligence and read all the classics and things. Because Crystal's even got a lot of classic books out there in her office downstairs too. So that's something one day I would love to be able to dive into. So, Mr. Big Pie, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. Day's going well. Finally getting some time to sit in the podcast room and make some stuff happen. So, man, Stephen King has always been my favorite, but I enjoy Dean Koontz. I'm trying to read. I'm trying a new read author right now. It is pretty good. Okay, nice. I like film, novel, audiobooks, especially the alien stories. Ooh, yeah, yeah. What's like I haven't dove into it yet. Now, mind you, I have the book. It's of Chuck Palahniuk's Fight Club, which Fight Club is like one of my favorite movies of all time. But I thought I was getting the audiobook for it, but apparently I got the audiobook like audio experience that's like only like an hour long. So yeah, I'm curious to see what that one's like. But I got 2 Chuck Palahniuk books. I got Fight Club and Pygmy. And if you guys don't know anything about Chuck Palahniuk, he is very controversial in pretty much every single way. So if he can be deplorable and disgusting for the sake of getting your attention, he'll do it. So Lori, when's the next chat with mom? Hopefully soon. I wouldn't mind doing that soon after Rally is done. So that'd be pretty cool to have her on. People love it. I love having her on. She's so much fun to talk to. And it's funny because like all we do is we just talk about what we normally do and people love to see it, so has anybody ever done the Sprite challenge where they try to drink as much Sprite as possible? So See, Primal Fear is definitely up there. I would love to read that one. I've actually got a couple of John Grissom's books, obviously like The Firm, A Time to Kill. I'm not really into like the law side of things when it comes to literature or it comes to fiction, but those are two movies that were so incredible. It's like, no, like I've got to have the books. I got to read them. You know what I mean? So you said Fight Club. I thought Edward Norton's. That's why I thought Primal Fear. Yeah, yeah. It's Primal Fear is one of those movies that like, or stories rather, that like you have to have an iron stomach to get through it. But like once you do, it is so worth it. It is a very really phenomenal story in every way. It's just great. I'm not a fan of soda. All right, fair enough. Yeah, that's all good. Not everybody digs the carbonation stuffs. So, baby, you figured it out. Woo! Oh my goodness, guys! Crystal and I both have had a day. I would argue she has had a worse day than I have, but oh my god, that gives me so much relief. That's awesome. Oh man, we'll celebrate after. Don't you worry. But nevertheless, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm kind of digging how the room feels now. This is nice. I mean, especially like if I'm going to be, let me ask you guys this. Let's say that if I'm talking to Eric, if I'm back here, how well can you guys still hear me? Can you guys hear me all right? If I'm just, having a conversation with him, doing my thing, maybe I'll do something like this, or like I'll talk, or I'll laugh really loud or something. So, all right, cool. You emailed them both to me. Sweet. Say, I will check that out after I am done on the live. So, yep, guys, let me know how this sounds with the way the microphone is. I got it pointed at me almost like a shotgun mic. It's about a fist away, give or take. So, I have a hard time reading new authors, but it's a trilogy called The Broken Earth by N.K. Jemisin, and I'm chugging a Sprite right now. Hell yeah! So, sounds good. Cool. Okay, so that actually helps out a lot because I wanted the room to feel different, and funnily enough, and I mean, people can feel weird about this, and rightfully so, I guess, but I actually had ChatGPT attempt to help me. It didn't help me, but I took measurements. I took pictures from each corner of the room and basically said, look, this is the vibe I'm going for, this, and this. So, yeah. Did it on your laptop instead of your phone. Okay, cool. Good. Awesome. Okay, this is making me feel really good. The only thing is, let me ask you guys this. Let's also look at it this way. All right, we're gonna test some stuff. I'm gonna turn chat off. And the reason why is that I usually had chat over on this side of the screen, whenever we were doing stuff. But with how things are right now, chat would actually be getting into Eric's way over on that side. So how do you guys feel about not having chat on the video itself? Still sound clear? All right, cool. Awesome. Do you think that chat is necessary? Like, I mean, do you think that, have you guys gotten attached to chat? Do you guys like it? Do you think that we need to keep it? If so, I'll adjust the shots and stuff. Like when I'm not live, I'll do some adjustments and things. I think we're going to have some dope conversations like this. I really do. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear, but Ozzy's outside the door. So, again, this isn't like an episode night, so I'm not too worried about it. But you like without it? Okay. You can hear me? Sweet. Go away, child. You will live. Chat on the side isn't necessary. All right. It was something we were doing for a little while, and it kind of felt cool, so. So Tatiana, so we have a digital version of it, but we don't have the physical. I really want to get the physical, but it's one of those that it's like, now, like we've got other things we got to spend money on right now. So like, even like when I'm still been like buying books and stuff, but I've been buying like secondhand books and things. I only recently bought the new ones I did because they were like aggressively on sale. So, oh, so The Witness. Just jump onto my Instagram, Kyle Wright 425. You'll see the videos of me playing on there. I'm trying to figure out when I can do some music stuff on Riker Road because we're moving all of our detour stuff to Riker Road. Because people don't know that it exists. So it's just kind of distracting. Okay. Let's see here. Reminds me of the basements we used to party in as a teen. See, this is actually like one of the things I wanted to keep in here was this like square vibe. And again, like one of the things I'll do down the road is I'll coat the entire room and the walls in them and stuff. But really what matters is what's on screen. You know what I mean? So like I mean that's really all that matters. So here's the thing. I didn't really even read it because I wish that Sleep Token wasn't so fucking mysterious and that they would just get to the point with it because like reading it is like trying to read a child's letter because it's such odd writing, like handwriting and stuff. But no, it's I know like there's more information in it and things, but if anything, it's like no, like I'd rather have it for like the art. You know what I mean? Because it's very futuristic, and then also like there's soldiers and like it's like borderline cyberpunk, which that completely contradicts all the imagery of everything that they've done for their stuff. So, love from Canada, nice. Good day, eh? Yeah, guys. No, it's today has been one of those that if anyone has had a stressful day at the BMV, excuse me, that has been what Crystal's been dealing with. Mom helped her out today with some things, and I had some stuff happen at work where it was just like, again, nothing like groundbreaking, but it was just like just stressful, just a lot of stuff. So yeah, this is just it's a Wednesday. We're doing our thing. We will be assuming that everything comes out at the right times when we're going to record and everything tomorrow. We will be shooting the president reaction that'll be happening tomorrow. So. No, here's the thing: doing the marriage and the change of the name, that stuff's gonna be easy. Like that's like you don't need all the bullshit that the BMV wants to do, or like all that stuff. Like it's or all the stuff that they want. Like to me, it's the stupidity when they're like, "I'm sorry, you don't have an original blood sample of Adam and Eve. No, we can't do this. I'm sorry, you can't update it." Like it's just they're stupid as hell. So, No, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. This is awesome. But no, guys, it's an Ask Me Anything. So just let's go ahead and try to see if you guys got any questions. Ask away. What are you thinking? What's on your mind? Unpack some shit. We're all friends here. Wait, so you're saying you canceled with the students so you can come out? Like, did you cancel it so you could be here? Or it was canceled, so that means you could stop by because you don't got to cancel work to come to hang out with us. So that is not how we do things. So we don't do that here. So I will say it's interesting the delay on this. So. I've noticed Sleep Token does a lot of Greek mythology stuff, and they have a goddess who was the dirty of the night. She gave birth to the gods of death and sleep. Even Zeus revered her. Could be connected. Maybe. Oh, deity, duh, yeah. So for dinner tonight, I think we still got some leftovers left. Crystal made some wonderful shrimp and pasta sauce and some pasta last night, so it was delicious. Well, it's not. I don't know if it's like what kind of noodles they are technically, because I don't keep up with those things. I just know it just tasted fucking delicious. I had 2 helpings. It was amazing. I have both. Yeah, this is good. For anybody that hasn't seen it yet, this is The Other Side. Got that. That's where Eric will sit. Actually, let's see here. You guys will be able to see me. Hello. So, in theory, Eric should be able to sit here. Actually, hold on. It would help if it was unmuted. There we go. So if he were to sit here, this is where he could have a conversation and talk and, yada, 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 yada. I'll let this catch up with the chat. That way you guys can tell me how this sounds or if this works, if it's good. Do you think that this stuff is too distracting? How do you guys feel about this stuff? I'm very curious. So I'm going to go ahead and go back here. Oh. All right. Back to home base. It looks like you're interviewing John Cena. Oh, Nightmare. Any artist. I'd love to talk to Carpet Man. I want to pick his brain. So, yeah. I've not seen Project Fear. I'm not familiar with that one. There we go. Room is looking good. Awesome. Let's see. Kyle, I teach web design and coding to MIT kids and incarcerated people once in a while, and I need some time to hang out with my favorite people. Well, I appreciate it. So that's awesome, though. It's interesting that they have programs and stuff like that those that are incarcerated can still have access to stuff. That's pretty cool. I assume that's not maximum security prisons, so. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys are a fan of podcasts, but if you've not heard the story of Nick Yaris, he's got a very, very incredible story. So, I've watched his interview with or Joe Rogan's interview of him quite a few times. It's up there with like Rob Zombie's interview, Hugo Martin, RDJ, all those. But yeah, Nick Yaris, he was wrongfully convicted of murder for, I think it was 22 years he spent in prison and was finally exonerated because of DNA evidence. He was the first man in America to ever be proven innocent because of it. So let's see. Hope everything is doing well this evening. Yes, Mom, everything's good. Yeah, things are good now. So stuff's working. So it's a paranormal YouTube channel, and they used to have a show called Destination Fear. I've heard of Destination Fear, but I never watched it. So, am I planning on going to any music concert this year? Nah, I don't. Concerts are stressful for me. Like one of the things people always said, like when we were asking, like, hey, like what should we do for a podcast episode? Like the one thing we got all the time was talk about the bands going on tour this year, and I'm like, no. Like, I'm not going to go. Like, so it's just, to me, it's like concerts are expensive. They are stressful. They're far away. I'm going to be packed in with tons of people that know who I am. Like, nah, like I'm good. So I would much rather just experience music at home. You know what I mean? But the thing is, if I did go to a concert, I not to be bougie, but like I would need to be like in my own like enclosed space. That way I know for a fact that I'll, be away from the world. So, but you're going to go see Rob Zombie this summer? Yeah. I always heard that somebody said that Rob Zombie looks like if you microwave Jason Momoa for too long. Yeah, no, nothing creepy's happened at the house. It's just things have, that was really only like during that time, to be honest. So it's just, there hasn't been anything like detrimental or huge. So, but. I'm going to say, yeah, baby, if you just want to toss him downstairs, he's not going to stop. So, yep. See, he'll say Lorna Shore. Yep. It's just, I don't know. It's, because Eric was like, yeah, he's like, I talked to like 100 people. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a good time. Like, I don't want that. Like, and then you got people that are fucking weird. And like, cause like, people were like, dude, you should totally jump on the Discord and like have like a call with all of us. I'm like, hell no. This, Mom, I think it'd be great for you to go see Alex's band and just come out of it unscathed this time. So yeah, no, trust me, Crystal would know if there was anything going on here. She's got the sight for that kind of stuff. I do not. So say I am dead to the world on those things. So now granted, I did not write anything last night. I've been soaked up into my Frank Peretti book. I've been reading The Oath by Frank Peretti. He's a faith-based writer. So his stuff very much is about spiritual things and about faith, and also the very horrifying side of the dark parts and different things that go on with it. So yeah, Discord call with 300 people. Yeah, no, exactly. So like a normal person wouldn't want to talk to 300 people that don't know why they'd even want to talk to them. There are people that want to talk to us, and I'm like, hell no, I don't want that. But no, I've been reading that, and I got really deep in that last night. But I am making a goal for myself, and I'm going to do it tonight. Is I'm going to do 2,000 instead of 1,000. But my goal is to write 1,000 words a day. So I'm thinking for when Crystal and I are gone on my work trip, I'm just gonna take like, all right, if we're gone for like 5 days, and it's like, all right, well then for the next week, divide 5,000 by 7. That's how many extra words I need to tack on to catch up. You know what I mean? So, I'll take a lot more than that to keep grandma away. Yeah, guys, if you have not heard Mom talk about her concert experience to go see Alex's band, which is my nephew, her grandson, Eric's son. Mom got a head injury at Alex's concert. Nothing like, no one fought her or anything, but she hit her head. So, but yeah. Eric and I are usually the social department of RR. Yeah, but honestly, it's one of those. It's like, no, I'll do the heavy lifting behind the scenes, and you guys can do all the heavy lifting in public. You know what I mean? So, see, I would want to see Sleep Token if for nothing else, just because of the live stage setup and seeing like the grotto and everything. But again, it's like that's like one of the biggest things on the channel, and I know there's just going to be a lot of people. So yeah, mom. She actually that messed her up for a little while. She had to rest and do her thing. So I don't know if I'll be the brains of the outfit. So yeah, no, yep, Mom, Crystal will go with you. She will. You guys have a killer time. See, that's the thing is like, Katrina, is that like people are always so floored whenever we talk to people in the chat. You know what I mean? And like they're just like, oh my God, like you actually talked to me. And it's like, well, yeah, you're here. We want to acknowledge you. We want to, do what we're doing, so but no, we have been very fortunate that we've just found a really good group of people, across, many different things. So yeah. I'm also trying to like figure out how to sit and how is it like, does anything look awkward at all? Like how does the whole vibe feel? I could see Tool's concerts being very trippy, especially because I've seen shows where they don't even light the band. They just have the imagery up on the stage behind them because it's not about Maynard. It's not about Adam. It's not about the rest of the band. It's about the music. So I think that's pretty awesome. So not to be bougie, but if I was going to go to any show, it probably would be a Tool show. So vibe feels good. Okay. I look chilly. Like I'm chilled, or that I look cold. Good to know. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for your help tonight. Yeah. Yeah, Mom, it was I don't care if I send you pictures of what the room has changed into, but Eric and I can actually sit across from each other now. So when you come over and do your next podcast, I won't be sitting at an angle from you. We'll just be dead on having a conversation. So oh, she got a mouth like a sailor, and I love it. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I'm being. I don't know what the hell that is. There we go. For anyone that doesn't know, I've actually taken over doing social media stuff at work. So it's one of those that my phone is like, will go off and I'm like, oh, what's this new comment? It's for work. Never mind. So my vocab, I think we're all foul mouthed. Like, it's one of those that like, I heard this a while ago and I can't remember who said it, but I agree with it. It's the fact that they said, I don't trust people that don't use profanity. So something's off. Something happened to them. They're too chill. Either that or they're very unchill and they have to yell fuck 1,000 times when they go home because they have to purge, you know? And actually, I had a coworker of mine today. He's a very, very sweet man named Darren. But he came into my office. We were talking, and he's one of our training guys for the company. So he's like only in like once a month. And he saw my Frank Peretti book was sitting on the table. He went, "Oh, he's like, you like Frank Peretti?" And I'm like, I do. I'm like, I've just started this one. This is my first book of his. I'm like, I'm really enjoying it. And he said, "Oh, he's like, well, I got a bunch of them." He's like, I'll bring them in the next time I come up. So, he's like, as long as I didn't get rid of them, he's like, they're yours. You can have them. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So, fuck is just an effort. If you ain't cussing, you ain't. And yeah, in 5 languages. Yeah, yeah, guys. I love when she swears. I love it so much. It's great. What it's like what Billy Connolly said. He said that, you know, fuck off does not mean go away. Fuck off means fuck off. So, but yeah, no, we'll be getting that. Joe actually from Roman Hills PC, plug. He has a bunch of John Patterson books that he says he wants to get rid of that he'll more than likely be sending our way too. So like we're gonna have like a pretty extensive library. We'll have a lot of Dean Koontz, a lot of Stephen King, lots of Frank Peretti, lots of John Patterson. I do want to get Joe Hill's other books because I read Heart-Shaped Box this year, and that was a wild ride. If you guys don't know who Joe Hill is Stephen King's kiddo. So, I mean, he's like in his 40s now, but still. When they told me I couldn't swear here in prison, I was dumbfounded. But now they understand I fucking swear, damn it, and they are used to it. I would say I don't try to frustrate her on purpose. I love my girl. I don't want to do anything to frustrate her or make her angry, anything like that. But I can't deny though that when she does get upset, like at like different things, like if dropping a dish or like. You know, if you know something happens with the cat's like, oh, puta madre, like, you know, just like, those different things come out. So, Nightmare, awesome. Yeah, we want to give Joe as much love as we can, man. He fundamentally changed Eric's life in every way. So, yeah. So that shocks me because is it like Shawshank where he's like, you will not take the Lord's name in vain in my prison, you know, so. But yeah. Do I try to keep my wife's blood pressure right? Intentionally piss her off sometimes. That's so mean. Hey, what you doing? Oh, hello. Let's see. You want to have a seat? Okay. Let's see. If you want, you talking to the microphone. Can you guys hear Crystal? I said we don't want to be on camera, so. Okay. So. You guys hear? Let's see. I don't know if you guys can hear. You can move the microphone down if you want. There you go. We are, yeah, we are tall ones, yeah. So let's see. Everyone say hello. There's Crystal. No, you look incredible. And you always say that I look incredible, but here we are. So. Hold on. Start over. They couldn't hear you, but you were muted. So start everything over.
Okay. My cursing is usually like, puta madre, verdad se mierda. Mendokusai, bokushinai desu ne. Fuzuka yo na baka na kuso. Chikushibai. Hey, Lori.
She is beautiful.
Hey, Mom.
There you go. You should be able to hear her in a little bit. So I had to unmute her. So chat takes forever for it to catch up. So
Yeah, I look like I'm looking up.
but it's also not it's organized for Eric. So actually, let's see here. Hold on.
It's because Eric's like a foot taller than me.
He's a large boy.
Yep.
So, there we go.
Oh, hey, Lori.
You guys are just so
Hey,
wonderful
Mom.
and so sweet.
You guys are awesome.
Hmm.
Hey, Kat. Hey, Nightmare. Hey, Renee. Hey, Baked. What's up?
Look at here. You got to do it in your Alabama accent to make it authentic.
that?
That's Nightmare.
Oh, y'all want Southern? I'll give you Southern.
She'll do it. Yeah,
I will.
She'll do that and cook you some fried chicken while she's doing it.
I will. Oh, my fried chicken. Oh, the first time you watched me make fried chicken. This boy handed me tongs. What? And I just looked at him. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with these? And he's like, to flip the chicken. And I took my finger and I just went, you mean like this?
With her bare fucking hands.
Hey, Trish.
Oh, everybody's happy to see you, baby. It's awesome.
It's weird.
You're incredible.
You're incredible.
But no, it's fried chicken. It was incredible. What kind of noodles did you make last night? I can't remember.
Fettuccine.
Fettuccine. That's what it was. Yeah. So.
Yeah. But then there's like my Southern accent, and then there's my Scottish accent.
Yeah, Scottish. Yeah.
My Scottish, yeah.
Yeah. So if so you're gonna go get a pint? A pint?
Yeah, a pint.
Yeah, go get a pint. It was a quadruple malt whiskey.
I want to take you across the pond so I can like get you a proper pint.
See, I'm so terrified. So terrified to go across it. I had a moment when I was flying back from Florida when we stopped, or our layover was in New York. And when I looked out to the right of the plane, it was just nothing but ocean.
It's okay. I'm gonna drug you.
It's horrible. I'm gonna need some serious edibles.
You'll be fine. If I can be on a flight from LA to Japan, which I think is like 17 hours, I think you'll be all right.
That's because you're conditioned. I was flipping out when I was on the plane when I went to Las Vegas the one year. I think it was also because I chose the wrong thing to do on the plane. So what did you
do on the plane?
I downloaded Mick Gordon's soundtrack for Doom.
Why did you do that?
Because I was like, oh, this is awesome. Like, that'll keep me pumped or whatever. And then I just remember it was just, oh, hello there. We have a child coming in. So I let them. They're fine. So we won't be live much longer. But no, it was just this one particular section of music of his was just like it just over and over, and I just watched the mountains below not change for an hour, and it was the worst shit ever. So if I'm over blue, like no, we just got to shut a window, and I just need to act like I'm in a not a plane. So
oh, Witness, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Let's see. Which one? Let's see. Oh, see, everyone asked Eric about voice acting, but it sounds like Chris would be a super good at it. Yeah,
I appreciate that. I hate my voice.
Oh, I love your voice.
I know you do, but
it's ASMR for me.
Yeah, it is, but I don't like my voice.
It's the best.
I think I sound like a chipmunk on helium.
What?
I think I sound like.
No. You only have the high pitched moments when you sneeze. That's it. So and it's adorable. I love it. It's so great. Hey, no. Give me that. Let's see. All the boys are in here. We can't show them because they're out of the camera angle, but I'm sure one of them will pop up here eventually. So, what was it? When I got the studio set up the one time for voice acting, you did some like readings and different things. Like I was teaching about like hand movement and different stuff because I think it was it was more so around the time when I was doing like the scary story stuff that I was kind of like, hey, like I might if I ever like have a female role or something, I'm like, would you like to try it or would you want to do it? So
yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I have a cousin who's a voice actress, and she actually my mom's side is Scottish, so that's where the Scottish accent comes and goes. But it's my cousin from my dad's side, so she was like, I got to do a Scottish voice.
Hmm.
And she's like, how do you do it? I was like, how much time do you have for me to teach you how to do it properly?
Let's see here. So Lori just said we have a local restaurant and pub here named Across the Pond, and the food is great. God, I wish that we could, if we had like a few extra days in Dallas or whatever, to be able to go visit Lori. So like, because we're going to be in Texas in 2 weeks. So yeah.
Yeah, Lori, how far away are you from Dallas? I'm still looking up. But, whatever.
I know it's kind of trippy, like when you see it up there and different things. So
I really appreciate you guys saying that you like my voice.
Love her voice.
People who opened it are from London. Oh, sweet.
Nice.
That'd be great. That's nice. Kuro.
Hello, son.
Kuro.
Yeah, they're all hanging out.
Ande.
See, the guys, if you guys could like, chill like on a normal basis, you could be in here for an episode, but we're not going to do that. So.
Oh my God, witness. No. Braveheart hurts my Scottish soul so bad because it's so fucking historically inaccurate.
See, I just watched it. And I'm like, oh, hey, Mel Gibson. Okay, cool. He's being disemboweled. History. Woo. So, hello, son. Oh, there he is. There's a Kuro. There's a boy.
Nande.
It's my favorite thing when he does the whole.
Nanda. Swate.
Go sit on your mother. We both know what's going to happen. Go on.
Swate means sit in Japanese. My cat speaks Japanese. So poor Kyle.
So does that mean that like when he meows that they hear Japanese? Like it's one of them Alan thoughts, those high thoughts where it's like this dog's like from Japan. Does that mean that when he barks, other dogs hear it in Japanese, man?
Yes, that's exactly what that means. Why are y'all going to be in Dallas? Lori, we're going to be in Dallas for a work trip for Kyle that families are allowed to go on.
Yeah.
So you're only 20 minutes away.
That's
what she said. They're only 20 minutes away.
Damn.
I will have time.
Yeah, so you'll have all the time in the world. Yes. I mean, it's one of those. If you want to connect with Lori, I'm sure I might take you out to lunch or something. So, I mean that could be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, Lori messaged me.
Yeah.
You want to like get together? I can meet you at the pub.
Well, and so let's. Mom just said my Rock in the Grandma Life pendant came today, Lori, and I'm kind of loving it. That's awesome. So, and Bloody cool. Nails, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Thank you for being here. I'm also because I'm trying to decide on how I want to do it, but because obviously we're gonna be gone, for one of the Wednesdays coming up here soon. So I'm trying to decide on how I want to handle that because like we probably won't go live that week. I'll probably just do like a pre-recorded episode or something to that effect. So, but yeah, so it's working out. You just got your hair did today. It looks amazing.
I got my hair cut. I did. And then when we get back, it's going to get highlighted and we'll see what happens.
Oh, Lori just said I can be almost anywhere while the kids are in school. So, yeah.
Okay.
That'd be cool. Yeah, because we'll be doing we'll be there from Wednesday to Sunday. It's a stretch, but it's so essentially what my work does is that they have the annual like tool rally. So we get together with like all the vendors and our dealers and different stuff, and they do a big shindig, and there's awards and there's videos and there's vendor booths, which I'll be shooting like 30 of them over the entire weekend. So it's going to be long, but I get to use a new camera rig, so I'm cool. I'm cool with it. So,
could be worse.
All right. Well, Kat, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. So, yep. So you're doing good stuff. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Do you guys have any questions for us? For me and my lady? Any questions at all? Anything you'd like to know? We're right here. Unpack some shit. We're all friends. So.
I don't know if they've ever had the opportunity to ask me really anything.
Well, it's what I've always wanted is the question of who are you? And it's like, is this guy being deep, or has he forgotten who I am? Oh shit. How does this feel
Okay,
sitting
cool.
sitting across? Like, how does this feel like sitting in the room, like having like a conversation and everything? Does it feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good. I mean, I'm not Eric, but
Well, no, but it's
me
that's
personally, yeah.
well, no, that's irrelevant. It's more so just like how does you know, how does it feel? Like, does it feel like a conversation can naturally happen? Does it feel comfortable?
Well, one, it's you, so yeah. But yeah, Cars.
Oh, I think the big boy's coming up.
Rosie.
I think he is. Oh, you coming up? What are you doing, Bubs?
He doesn't know.
Make up your mind, child.
Yeah,
there he
Mom
is.
and I do have hair appointments together.
There he is. There's the large one.
Hello, my little fupa.
There's Mr. Bros. Oh, God. He's literally the size of a dying star. He's just going to destroy everything.
When we're in bed and he decides he wants to lay on top of us.
What's my problem is like, it's the laying is one thing. My problem is when he jumps on my kidneys in the middle of the night when he's like, "Hi, Dad." So,
and nothing makes.
Lori just said, "Get my number from Mom and text me, Chris. We can definitely meet up." So,
Lori, definitely.
Yeah. Because I think Lori, what's going to be happening is that we'll probably, like, something to this effect will be happening is that we're going to get down there Wednesday, or we'll be down there Wednesday evening. We'll probably take that evening to kind of like relax after the flight, go get some food or whatever, do our thing. Work begins for me the next morning. So it's one of those that from that point on up until like the evening, like when we do like dinners and stuff, because sometimes what we'll do, and now this was also when Dawn was around, so I don't know if we'll do the same thing. But usually, like the department, we'll get together. We'll all go, like with our significant others and everything. Like we'll go and like get dinner, hang out somewhere. So probably, I think if Louis is on flying solo, we might get dinner with him, or something. So we'll see. But
okay.
But no, what I'm saying is that it's more so like afternoons and stuff. Like if you want to get some lunch and different stuff.
I'll get Lori. I'll get your number from Mom.
I mean, even if it works out to one night where it's like, no, if you guys for sure want to get like dinner or something, just let me know. It's like, just gonna do your thing. So that way they know. So,
new Peaky Blinders film. I haven't watched the new Peaky Blinders film, but I need to.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things from Peaky Blinders, and then you've shown me some of the clips and different things, and you know,
I've shown you some clips.
No fucking fighting.
Oh, the wedding scene where Tommy's telling everybody no fighting, no fucking fighting. So, yeah. It's hilarious. Cinematography is top notch. I've seen clips of the cinematography. It does look really good. So it does. It looks really awesome.
Let's try that. That's a little more.
I will say that Sinners, I feel, got cheated at the Oscars, but Michael B. Jordan got the Best Actor award.
Damn right, he played two people.
He played two fucking people. He deserved that fucker.
It's like, how did she die? She was fighting a grease fire. She was 88 in this.
Well,
so.
Renee, my biological mother, when I told her that my Aunt Eileen died, she was like, how did she die? I was like, she was 91 fucking years old. How do you think she died?
Yeah, it's a miracle that she made it that far,
Like,
so.
Longevity runs on that side. Like, she was 91.
Well, I guess it's one thing that Grandpa Jerry always told me was that he said, the right men, we don't lose our hair. We just go gray really, really fast. So my time is coming. I will be salt and pepper soon. So I'm just going to keep it. I'm not using just for men. I'm not like, no, I'm just going to let it be. Let it be its thing. So
you just do whatever you want. I love you no matter what.
I don't believe in it.
That's fine. Hi. He just likes me because of my nails, you guys.
Yep,
you
he
can't
does.
see my nails, but
yep. Oh yeah, no, she's got them long, sharp nails. So
that's why he loves me. That's it.
We're just pieces of meat to him. Oh goodness. All right.
Lori, Mom just sent me your number, so I got you. I'll send you a text so you know it's me.
If I live to see 90, just put me down. 33 and everything already hurts.
I will be 40 on Saturday.
Oh, we're gonna have such a good time.
We're gonna have a great day.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
But I was like, the midlife crisis is coming. Actually, the midlife crisis has probably been coming since I was like 30.
Lori, so actually what's really cool about at least as long as Crystal eats with me, whenever we go out, the company covers it. So it's one of those that God, like it makes me wish where it's like if there were some nights that I didn't have anything to do or something, I'd love to go get some food with you guys or whatever. Because I mean, then it would be like I would cover it, but in the same hand, it's like nah, it's just so. But yes, I know Dallas has some pretty good places to eat and there's some good stuff. I mean, we're staying at I think it's the Gaylord Resort. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember. But no, they've got like a pool. They've got like all that stuff there. So yeah.
I'm just hoping that we don't experience that possible.
Being stuck.
Stuck.
Yeah.
Because I'm debating on if I should bring my work laptop and everything just in case.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I know. It's one of those. It's like guys, it's like we can't need that shit. We can't need that shit. So
no.
I should see. She said would love to take y'all to Rockin' Brews for dinner. It's at the very least, Lori, you're gonna get to hang out with my lady. So,
Lori, we'll have fun.
Yeah, because what we do is usually once we like get past like the normal like Thursday thing is that Friday night, I think they're gonna be doing one set of awards, but it's kind of like not like the formal dinner yet, but Saturday night is the like big awards night where like people are gonna be dressing like cowboy hats and shit, and like wearing like all that's apparently it's like a rodeo themed like thing that I again did not hear about until like last week or like this like most recent thing. So
I will not. When is that?
It's gonna be Saturday night. It'll be during
the formal.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom, I know you're still in here. We have to go shopping, or you have to help me online shop to get something to wear to that. And probably some other stuff. But anyway. In Grapevine. Lori, I have no idea. We're just
going to be staying in Dallas. So, yeah. It's just in Dallas, Texas. So,
yeah, don't remember.
Yeah.
Kyle has all the information.
And by that, it means that it's in my Outlook, and I haven't looked at it since we got everything planned and prepped and locked in place. So I've just been doing my thing. So.
I have a question for chat. How would you guys feel if Haley and I did one of these? And Ask Us Anything, but the Riker Road girlfriends, I guess you could. Yeah.
I feel like that's opening a lot of doors.
You know what it probably is? Doors that Haley would be more comfortable.
That's the same. Think about the door you're opening here. So yeah,
that's true. Mama has a Kohl's card.
The Gaylord in Grapevine is 10 minutes from Rockin' Brews. Okay, all right.
Oh, nice.
Double check that because I don't know if there is one in Dallas itself. Okay, so it probably isn't the Gaylord then. It's probably it's whatever the one. Let's see here. What does the good old Meta Google have to say?
Hi, Tom. Do it.
Would
love that.
Dallas Resort.
Just have like the Riker Road girlfriends completely take over the podcast for a night.
By the vote of one person?
2.
What about your what was it like? He's like, well, you and your 4 roommates? 5.
Oh, Lord.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Shorzy is Letterkenny and Shorzy are great. If you haven't watched them, watch them.
All right, I don't think it's the Gaylord. Now that I'm looking at it. So, anyway, we'll figure it out.
Lori will figure it out. We'll let you know.
We'll get information and different things. So, we've stayed at some pretty cool places. Like we've gone to like my first rally I'd ever been to was Caesar's Palace in Vegas. So I was getting to like stay in there and like seeing all the marble statues and everything. I sat down at the penny slots and I did in fact gamble a little bit, and I didn't know like I didn't know what I was doing or how it would go, but I threw in some pennies, did my thing, and I had about 2 or 3 rounds in, and some woman came up to me and went, "Would you like a beer or would you like a drink or something?" And I went, "They really do give you free drinks?"
Yes.
I'm like, "Oh, well, yeah, I'll take a Yingling." And I was already done. I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll take it." And just pretended to pull it, and just like you can smoke in them. Oh, it's why I love being around crooks. No one cares if you smoke indoors, So I'm listening to you with one ear and my students in the other. That would be effing amazing to have you guys together. Oh, man.
I don't know if you guys can see him, but Ambrose is completely
asleep
in my lap and on my chest.
Yep, there he is. Let's see. Kitty is doing his thing. Man. Yeah, he's not spoiled at all. None of them are.
There's Bunny.
There's the boy.
Ozzy was howling outside the door, and he would not quit.
Yeah, he's not having it. Yeah, she said, let me know when we can find a place. All right, sweet. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, guys, I think that this has worked very well. I think that this has let me know just like camera angles and shit are working. So we're going to nix the live chat deal and just let the live chat be on the sides. So, yeah, this is awesome. I appreciate it, guys.
Everyone have a great night.
Yep, you guys have a wonderful time. Honey, is there anything you would like to say to the audience before we officially sign off?
Fuck is a great word. Use it however you want to.
As a verb, an adverb, a noun, and
it is very versatile.
Even an apostrophe. So, but all right, guys, we love you. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Adios.